Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just eliminate everybody's spellcasting abilities for the time being. I am going to actually do a wield right off the bat. Even though I don't have 3 stars in it. I will get 3 stars probably next time I level up. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. You can use that. You don't need that. And you don't need that. And you don't need that. And I can go there. Alrighty. A quick save. And we can proceed. I'm going to assign some AIs to my people. Mainly just minks. Customize. A lot of people don't like it because it does get in the way quite a bit if you're trying to micro your party, but in this first dungeon, microing your party is really not needed. So I will assign them scripts. We can go range with him, with her. She can just standard attack. And I can just standard attack. Oop, yeah. Alrighty. And then we're going to go and assign the spells. I know one of the other people who did Let's Play for Baldur's Gate 2 on YouTube preferred disabling spells over damage spells. And personally, it depends on the time in the game and the character. Like if on my bard, on my main character, I would prefer non-damage spells, but on my actual mage, which I will get later, I prefer damage spells because they just seem to have more use, and you always get your damage in that way instead of with disabling spells. Sometimes you just completely whiff, but there are some pretty good disabling spells which I will use off and on all game. And I will point those out when I pick them. Oh, poop. Okay, we just need this. Oops. That was kind of retarded. This one would be one. This horror, it's quite underrated, especially early on like this. It can totally swing battles, and I also like haste, but I'm not going to take it right now, actually. I'm going to take Medias because... No, I'm not going to take Medias. No, I'll take haste. Haste is fine. Alrighty. We are ready. We can quick save. I'm going to just rest here, actually. That way I'm all ready to do that. We needed to rest to succeed. Alright, now we can get on with our lives here and find our way out of this dungeon of his. Oops, we better switch this around so Emily's not in front. I'm hoping to get Emily a bow here. A short bow, preferably. Because short bows are the way to go. Cadet machine spawning methods. Oops. Alright, there we go. We turned it off. Fair enough. Into this room full of crystals. And, ooh, a genie. I wonder who this is. I wonder how he had a part in my capture. I assume he has something for me. Or hopefully something besides a question for me. Because questions are kind of annoying when you're stuck in a dungeon and you've just been tortured. Alright, so if I press the button, I die. If I don't press the button, my sibling dies. Considering my sibling is like right behind me and I don't want to piss her off, I'm going to press the button. Say I would press the button, even though I actually wouldn't press the button. Oh yeah, get on in there. Minx is taking a lot of damage, but that's okay. We'll back him up. Alright, and he doesn't even give me anything for it. Cheap bastard he was. Alright. I want to back up longsword just in case the one I have breaks. And they tend to do that at the worst possible time. Ooh, some goblins now. Grr. No, just kill him. See, this is why you don't use the AI, because sometimes they just make stupid decisions. And you end up walking around when you guys die. Well, that wasn't too hard, though. Alright. But we do have to heal someone. We do have to heal again. And that's kind of a pain in the butt. This is a pretty famous game for being like 10 years old. If you read any articles on the internet or anything talking about this game, it's normally considered one of the great computer games of all time because of the depth of the story and how revolutionary it was to the RPG genre at the time. And for the most part, that's why I'm going to show it off here. Alright, now I don't have to worry about breaking my longsword, so I can throw that one away. And that means she can use this. And the shield. And get better. Well, stop sucking quite as bad. Flaming arrow and a potion. Sweet. I'll pick up the arrows. I should have picked up the arrows with the goblin. Back there a little ways. It would have made it better when I did find a bow for her.